We gon' start this thing alright. Duval in the motherfucking house. Come on, come on. Do it, baby, stick it, baby. Do it, baby, stick it, baby.
I wasn't lying. God dang it. I'm sitting here doing all this talking to y'all, and I wasn't even flipping live. My baby did so good, though. She's supposed to leave me now, but she said she ain't. Because she needs to walk with me just in case, you know, my knee start hurting or something. Ain't that right? Damn. I really thought I was alive, Precious. So I don't know how much live footage I got there, because something happened. Maybe when I started taking them pictures, it stopped being live. Because I took a few pictures because I was thinking I want that to be a screenshot of you walking, coming back towards me. Like, not a screenshot, but a background for my phone. Because I need a security background. Security. Security. Security.
You do realize I tune from right to left.
You do what?
I can tune out right to left, so I can hear you anyway.
I know. You my child. I tune a nigga out in a minute. That is a pretty house, ain't it?
It really is.
And it's purplish. That's why I like it. It's like a pinkish purple color. How about we make our cabinets pinkish purple instead of black? Or you still want black?
White's still in the cabinet. Well, white's moving out, so pink and purple it is.
Pinkish purplish. Take a picture of that so when I go to this thing, I can tell them that's what color I want them to mix the paint. They said I should only need 1 gallon to do all of the cabinets. But I like that color. You own that house or something similar, or another house look like it, or a better house. That is beautiful though. I like that a lot. I'm never gonna stop, never gonna stop, never gonna stop.
I took a stop to take a pink and purple.
I know, but that is a pretty house. And I think our cabinets are gonna look so cute, that color. I'm glad I ain't buy the black. Thank you, Lord. Because I almost bought the black paint the other day. But you know, it's $50 for 1 thing of paint. But the guy said 1 thing of paint should be enough. They need to repaint their columns. See, it's all change the color at the bottom. Whenever it's time for us to paint our house, I'm not gonna paint it the same color it is. I'm gonna change the color of it. But we shouldn't need to paint it for like 5, 8 years.
What's worse, an apartment or a neighborhood house?
Neither one of this works. It's what you would prefer to live in now. If you're trying to build wealth and get equity out of something, it's best to purchase. Like, because at the end of the day, you own it. See, this is my philosophy, which I wish was my philosophy when I was younger. Because I spent so much money in rent, I probably could have bought 2 houses and all the money I paid in rent. Rent, you just paying to live somewhere. That thing will never be yours. But if you buy the house, let's say I have a 30-year mortgage. I plan on paying the house out in 15 years. But you got a 30-year mortgage. So for 30 years, you have to pay what I'm calling rent. Because I call my mortgage rent because it's paying to live somewhere. But once you pay the house out, now you can live somewhere and not have to pay rent. You don't have to pay anything to live in your dwelling. Now, you'll always have to pay like gas or water, but you don't have to pay anything to live in your dwelling. So to me, purchasing a house is better. Now, the bad part about that is anything go on with that house is on you to fix. If you're renting a house, the good thing about renting a house, if you're renting it or an apartment, anything happen, you call management to fix that shit. You be like, oh my God, the toilet's running. I can't say, oh my God, the toilet's running. Let me call the management. No, I got to figure out how to fix it or get me a plumber and pay the plumber myself. If I lived in a rental, I say, oh my God, the toilet's running. I call them. I don't give a fuck how much it costs. Just fix it. So that's the scary part about buying a house. But you know, for years when I lived in Chicago, the reason I wouldn't buy a car is because I was afraid of the upkeep on the car.
What's that upkeep?
Getting the oil change, getting any other thing. Because anything could happen, like your transmission could go out. Then you got to fix get the transmission fixed. And that could be a big pay out, right? So that was my reasoning for not getting something that I actually needed. And so some people reasoning for not getting a house is because something may happen. And now you're responsible for fixing that something. Like the roof. Every 20 or 30 years, you need to change your roof out. Changing the roof out is not cheap. You know what I'm saying? So they all come with their good and bad, is what I'm saying. But if I had known then what I know now, I would have bought a house. Because buying a house, okay, let's say you finna go rent a house or an apartment. Let's say the rent is $650 a month. That's just the rent, it ain't utilities and stuff, right? Come over. And you go to rent the house. Before you can move in, some places charge you like an application fee. That's $50. You never get that back. Then some places want first month rent, last month rent, security when you move in. So you got to multiply that $650 by 3. You got to get them that off top. If you got a dog, like remember I had to get them $500 because we had a dog. So you had to pay a deposit for the dog. You don't get back. Then you move in the house, you got to pay. If they let you move in, you got to pay the rent. Now when you move out, a lot of people try to trick you, but you don't get your security deposit back. You know what I'm saying? So any little thing happen, and then they have control of what you do. Like when we lived in the house, you notice I never hung anything on the wall. What made me feel like this was my house? First thing I wanted to do, hang something on the wall. Now people do what the fuck they want to do when they rent a house, but you're not supposed to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. Like when we moved in the house, like pulling the carpet up. If I was renting that house, I couldn't pull the carpet up because it's not my property. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta weigh the pros and cons and figure out what you want. I would say, like when you move out, when you finish school and get your job, you might want to rent an apartment first. But if you come up with your down payment, I have your earnest money. You can get a house and pay less for the mortgage than you would for rent. And if you wanted to move straight out the house into a house you would purchase, I have your earnest money. You have your the down payment or whatever. And we can get you a house and start your credit like that. Without me being a cosigner, because I don't do that. I don't play that. I don't play that.
No, stop playing. Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, you did good. Okay, now we're finna. You're going to get you a glass of water, and then we'll do the push-up. Just don't the whole glass, just a little bit. Okay, to put some more electrolytes back in. Good morning, and bye.
Hands, egg salad,
Guys, this is our stuff.
dry vegetable soup, and a pickle. Lunch. We just chilling. Look at her Bobo, though. I hate that Bobo. It's all my fault. All my fault. The Bobo is real.
No matter where she is.
Poor baby.
she's
Oh, you
happy
sliding
and
now.
safe.
Oh, there we go.
You can't think like
The
that.
Bobo is real.
And mommy protected me.
E,
Isaac.
I love you.
Got 2 enchiladas right here.
This is my snack. I'm cooking my dinner now. Dinner's gonna be off the cheesy from me, is it?
Who's crying over
Y'all
there?
gonna be like, I want some. And I'm gonna be like, hell no.
It's 9:10. You must have woken up.
Hi, Ken. And Maria?
Well, I'm gonna eat late today. I had to go get my brother. I cooked my food in time to eat, but then my brother needed me. So it is 6:01 and I have not had my dinner. I had my lunch, y'all. Saw my lunch. Then I had my snackies. Saw my snack. I had my snack because I was getting hungry and I had waited till late to go get everything for my dinner. So I'm rushing home now, hoping I can go ahead and eat before I had to go pick up my son. But you know, all this gonna pay off. I promise you. Everything gonna pay off. All this work I'm doing to take care of my peoples, God gonna send me somebody to take care of me. So I won't have to worry no more. I just gotta get there. I gotta pull through. I gotta persevere. What? Persevere is what I said. Got to get there.
I'm just trying to bring it to my mama.
Yeah, I'm just tryna make my mama proud. I ain't tryna let my mama down. Yeah, I'm just tryna make my mama proud. I ain't tryna let my mama down.
My hair is relatively short. You have such a tiny head that everything still meet up good. Okay, the hairdo I saw, it had extensions, but I was so wearing my hair just like this without extensions, but I don't care about extensions. I just do it sometimes. Now, when you have extensions, everybody like, ooh, that's so pretty. You had the exact same hairdo without extensions, don't nobody give you a compliment. And I think that is so stupid. That's just self-hate, that's what that is. I have literally done that. I've done my hair and left with just my hair for like 3 days, and then the last 2 days before the weekend, go ahead and add the extension. And you would think that I had not even had my hair like that the other time. Oh, your hair looks so pretty. Who did you try to do your hair, huh? Like, bitch, I did my hair days ago. Shit. You want to walk over here? You want to walk in Lola? You want to do your run where you did it this morning? Or you want to do it by Lola house?
I'll do it at Lola house.
Okay. But then when you finish greasing my scalp, you need to put out what we gonna work out in, and then put you some clothes out. Cause after we do that, we'll hang out with Lola for a few hours before we come back home. Cause her be missing us. Okay. You want me to drop you off at your other Grammy house for a night or two? It's almost Christmas.
Mom, no.
You sure you don't want to spend Christmas Eve at your other Grammys?
I don't want to let you out.
Oh, you so sweet, but you know I don't care nothing about Christmas.
Yeah, I'm just here for the food and get the crap out of here.
That is so not okay.
Hey, you like the food, though, ain't it?
Yeah, but you need to you need to spend at least one night over our house over this break. Look, you're gonna have 2.5 weeks off. So I think it would be awesome if you like went over and spend a night. Well, how about you spend Wednesday night over there? Thursday I gotta take Royce to New Orleans.
Oh,
For that Merchant Marine thing.
what's a Merchant Marine?
That's that endorsement he needs so he can get on the boat. You know that's what he wanna do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he need another thing to get him on the boat. He need to redo his tweet card too soon. So tired.
You're gonna need that coffee.
Did you put it on?
No,
Oh, well.
you don't need it.
Oh, do you want me to go sleep? Trying to make your mother go to sleep?
Well, you want to go sleep, don't you?
I'm sleepy.
Exactly.
You need to set your alarm to wake me and Royce up, because Royce got to be at work by 6, so.
What? Do Royce got his own alarm?
Yeah, but I don't know if he said it. Royce so sleepy, he think he ain't sleepy. That feels awesome. I really want my daughter to learn how to do hair so she can do my hair. That would be so awesome. Oh, I thought you would go put it. I guess I thought wrong.
like unwind.
Bye, y'all.